jump on your head.
Tarantula. We're discussing whether or not tarantulas jump on your head because, as I was joking around, they hang out right on this eave and they jump down and get you. But that's not what we're talking about today.
Yeah.
We're talking with Dallas here, who is a Kangen Water salesperson here in the Dominican Republic, and she has been doing this long enough where she actually lives here full time and then does her sales. So we're going to talk about her knees and how she just, she's married and she's got Corey here who's going to hold the camera, and she's one of the goals that she has. She just wants to be able to get on her knees again.
It's true.
To be able to do yoga and stuff like that. So let's talk about your story. And so if you could, you got a mic on so we don't have to hold this. There you go. Oops. There you go. Look at that. So I put out on Facebook that our family's been here for 3 years. And typically what we do is we do two things. We either do mission work, so we go into all these local villages here and we provide free care, and it's crazy, hundreds of people come in for free care. And then we have intensive, what we call the DR, total nervous system reset experiences, where people just come and they are immersed here and they get adjusted a ton and just reprogram the nervous system. But I've never taken care of any other expats because we kind of been focused on those two things. But I was like, okay, this time I am ready. I'm ready to help people in the local community, the English-speaking community, because I was here and there's no freaking chiropractors here.
No.
Right? And so then I put it out on Facebook on the expat page. It's like, I'm here, I'm willing to take on people. And then what was your original thought and your when you first reached out to me?
I was excited. I am a big believer in chiropractic care, and I regularly saw chiropractors back in Canada before we moved here. But I hadn't been able to find one for a year and a half that we've been here.
Yes.
And so when I saw your post, I was just excited. I reached out the second I saw it.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm just hopeful that you could help me with my ultimate goal, which my knee is my biggest pain point. And so, yeah.
So you were at a pretty good health place like before coming out here, and then so you haven't been getting adjusted. So what did you notice with your health as over the last year and a half were not getting adjusted, but being in paradise, right? Because you fell in love with this country just like we did. You come here and it's like, oh, it's like God just calls you.
Yeah. As far as my health mentally and like emotionally, everything just they grew exponentially. Like it's just been incredible. The whole journey living here, being healthier, being outdoors, but not being adjusted and not being, I guess, in my regular routine that I used to be in, where you actually got movement, going to work, getting around as much. I just noticed that my body was paying the price. The mattresses are different, everything's a little bit different, and so my hips being out.
Feeling a little more beat up in the morning.
Yeah, you wake up just feeling a little bit stiffer. Great emotionally, but sore physically. And so, yeah, I've known for a long time that I needed to reach out or find
How did you know? I wonder. How did you know that you maybe should see a chiropractor?
Okay, so maybe the guy on the other side of this camera here kept telling me.
The guy, does Corey, your husband, does he get adjusted too?
He does not.
Oh wow, that's weird that he would give advice that he didn't take himself.
Yeah,
that's interesting.
Interesting.
We'll change that, won't we?
We will. Well, and he saw like back in Canada because he was witness to what would change with me with the adjustments, and I've been telling him for years that he needs to. That we're working on that. But he noticed things getting harder, and we're
such a selfless, caring human
super
being.
Caring. He was like, you know what? You're not bending at the knees as much as you used to. You should probably go get adjusted.
For your own health.
For your health, so you can go back to doing your workouts and yoga. And,
what did he also encourage you to work out more often as you're broken and you're feeling?
He did.
Yeah. What a
I feel like that
wealth of knowledge.
Yeah,
and motivation for you.
He gave me the advice of, if you did more squats, that would probably help. And I was like, well, if I could bend to do squats, I would happily do squats.
What a big help. This is the struggle that husbands have ultimately. We have all the answers. We don't follow the advice. I'm the same way.
But you're always right.
I'm always right. Yeah.
Well, I wish that they could have seen your face.
It's pure joy on Corey's face.
Yeah.
The moment of acknowledgement of his wisdom just happened right here on camera.
Yeah.
I'm keeping this one.
He's going to record that forever.
That's recorded forever. You heard it.
Okay, so Corey, bless his heart, is like, maybe you should work out, maybe you should go to chiropractor. Super good advice. No chiropractors here. You find me. You come here. And then, so what is because the thing is like, knee pain, but like how did it directly affect the things that you wanted to do? And then how did it stop that process of like knowing you wanted to work out, but then not being able to? Like how would it stop that?
I feel like it affected everything, and I think that's the thing is like, what started as a little pain that I could work through, and I could still do my workouts, I could still, you know, do things as simple as paddleboard or walking up and down the stairs, turned into hurting to get out of bed, not being able to, like, I know it sounds funny to say not be able to get on my knees, but even we went paddleboarding this past summer and I couldn't get on my knees to get on
because the pressure
I
of
couldn't
it
put
hurt
the
too much.
pressure.
Yeah.
And so when you start to kind of lose those hobbies and lose things that you like because of a little pain, you end up, I think for me, I ended up, I guess, using it less and less instead of working on it more and more. And so over time it got worse and worse. And now, yeah, just little things like walking down 4 steps to get to our pool became
Wow. You're not
excruciating.
old. You're not
No,
old person.
I don't think I'm old.
No.
My kids would disagree, but
How old are your kids?
my kids are 22 and 24.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I have a grandson that's just about to turn 2.
Wow. You don't want to be the beat up grandma.
I don't.
You're the fun grandma.
No. My youngest daughter's like, Mom, just get comfortable. You're old anyways, you're a grandma. I'm like, no, I'm a young grandma. You made me a grandma young. So
Did you put that on me?
Yes.
As a curse?
I don't have to
Question.
feel this
Yeah.
way.
Yeah. No, you don't accept that for yourself.
No.
That's the whole thing. Like people say, like the grandkids are even better than kids. Would you
They
agree?
are.
It's like so.
Yeah.
It's like, well, play with those people that you
Yeah.
don't have like that emotional attachment. Like raising kids, you're like, I'm responsible for this kid's outcome. Like that's gone.
No,
right?
that's gone. I'm
Yeah.
responsible for making sure he has fun.
Yeah. Yeah. So you want to be fun.
I want to be fun.
And so, okay, so you came here, and so typically this is the problem I've had with in the DR because everyone messaged me because everyone here is either in like some kind of like retirement situation or they are similar to us where it's like I need to get away from my place that I'm from because I'm not healthy there anymore. I need to heal here, and they're called to this country, and it's like everyone has this story, and so which is difficult for communication wise. So I'm like I'm a chiropractor, and then people are like, well, how much is an adjustment, right? And as we've talked about, and as I've like now like done tons of research on, like it's not about just one adjustment. It's about literally resetting the nervous system over and over and over to reprogram the brain to be able to actually communicate the body, not just one and done, bam. So you committed. Did you when you came out, were you kind of committed to like I'm just going to get adjusted, it's going to be great? And then how did you feel when you learned about the different approach that we have here?
So originally I was just under the thought that I'll come out and I'll get adjusted and I'll come back in a few months and get adjusted again. But the way that you approach everything and set up a plan in motion that is designed to not just like put a Band-Aid on a wound, it's designed to actually help heal the whole thing. I think like for the first time, I've been dealing with this 26 years I've had this knee problem. And so for the first time in 26 years feeling like there's actual hope to healing it, not
Yes.
just
that your body is able to heal itself.
like I'm
Yes.
going to actually be able to heal myself, and I'm actually going to be able to move forward from this and enjoy all the hobbies that I used to enjoy, and actually hope to being able to wake up not just hurting all the time. That's huge. I think like there's no words I can put on that, honestly. 'Cause-
I mean, could you notice a difference in the hour that you've been here?
yeah.
What, could your body heal itself that quickly?
I would have normally said no, but as simple as so your washroom is
Yeah.
down some stairs, and I think like I said when we first got here, I used the washroom, and it's a slow transition down the stairs, and it hurts. And then afterwards, I've gone twice down the last. I said to Corey actually when I came up, I made a point to actually take a big step up like doing that even. I made a point to like take big steps, and it didn't hurt.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
And now I can resonate a little bit more because Heather, and she's no doubt she's going to be watching this in the login, because I developed this technique from learning from her suffering, is that she would get so excited, she's like, I'm going to the stairs. I'm like, great. But I guess it's like, I mean, I have to go back because when I broke my back in high school, like not being able to raise my legs, my leg was so jacked and my hip was so jacked. It's like, that's a big deal, right? I can, because then it's like, changes the whole mentality of like, well, I don't want to do that thing because that might be stairs, right? Versus like, do whatever I want.
Yeah. Yeah, like we want to go hike to a waterfall, and this whole time in the back of my head, I'm like, can I make it? Will I be able to get there? Is it going to hurt? Is there hills I have to worry about? Where now I'm like, when are we planning to go to a waterfall?
I want to come with. I come with too.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it'd be fun. Yeah.
We found a couple waterfalls, but I've never gone to a waterfall and been like, it's just like the other ones.
No, they all have a uniqueness about them for sure.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. Any other thoughts? Well done, by the way. She was definitely afraid of being interviewed on live.
It's just funny. I have an online business for a year and a half, and you pushed me to go on live. This is crazy. Any other thoughts? I mean, I think the biggest thing is like if you're dealing with chronic pain, being open to hearing what else is out there. Because I didn't come into this expecting everything that you taught me and told me and like that we heard today, and just the way that you present your approach to it all. You have to have an open mind to what's possible, and I think, yeah, all that hope something else is better. Because I refuse to have knee surgery. Refusing.
The results aren't good.
No.
Yeah.
No, I've seen it firsthand.
Yeah. And so, and before we'll end this last question, let's just of things you want to talk about. So what were the narratives that you accepted about yourself prior to today? With regard to your knee?
Honestly, probably that I was headed towards having to have surgery, that I was kind of in that mindset of like, let's check off all the things off my bucket list that I want to do now, because I don't know.
Can I say your age?
Yeah.
At 42?
42.
You're like, let's check off this
Let's
is it.
check off all these things I want to do,
right.
because if the knee surgery...
I'm financially independent. I live in paradise, so I guess this is it.
This is it for me.
The rest of my life is...
Like, we're avid golfers, and I think that's the biggest thing is like, when you realize that your favorite hobby, and when I say avid, I mean we're trying to golf 3 times a week, sometimes, sometimes more if we can, but just the simple turning motion or putting that pressure motion, like even doing that right now, it's crazy that didn't hurt, but it changes everything. It starts to make you question, like, how long am I going to be able to do this? Like you said, I'm 42. It's not like I'm old, but I just started to question, how long am I going to actually be able to enjoy my hobbies before my body tells me I'm done? Where now I'm like, I'm going to golfing when I'm 90.
So I'm going to do dangerous things so I do.
I'm going to do dangerous
earn it.
I'm
My
going
body's
to
going
work
to heal from it.
Yeah. No, it's cool for them.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
So that's the thing that brings me the most joy is like helping people go from like, I've accepted the story, I'm too old, I'm out of shape, I let myself go, I just got inactive, blah, 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 all the narratives. But really it's like your nervous system's simply stuck in survival mode. You just got to set the switch to get into survival mode to heal itself, and which happens instantly. And then from there, then to bring on the next challenge.
Yeah.
Thank you for allowing me to serve
Thank you.
Corey, thank you, and I look forward to, and those online can look forward to hearing Corey's journey when he, does the thing that his wife is so afraid to go on Facebook Live, and Corey's been afraid to be touched by a chiropractor. We're gonna have a moment of overcoming all those fears.
Yeah. If I can do this, you can do that. Just saying.
He's up for it, like his shoulders just tighten up.
Like, I don't know.
Okay, any other thoughts?
No, I think that's perfect. Thank you. Yeah.
Good job, Corey. Oh my gosh, really good. Hey, look, it's on. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Alicia. Oh, there you go. I should do a quick little view here of everybody. Okay. Yep. There you go. Enjoy. Connie's on there. Hey, love. Good to see you. Okay, I'm gonna drive these people down the road because it's an adventure coming out here. I know you know that, Connie.